Welcome to Wildlife Chronicles, where nature is not softened, not romanticized, and never forgiven. What you are about to witness is not myth, not exaggeration, not a story about monsters. This is a story about intelligence, about strategy, precision, and survival measured in seconds. Every decision can mean life or death. Beneath the surface of the open ocean, where sunlight fades and pressure grows, a shadow moves silently, deliberately, almost invisibly. This is not a shark,
This is
not
not a
a
shark.
fish, not
This
a
is
legend
something
whispered
worse.
in sailor tales. This is the orca, often called the killer whale. The orca is a marine mammal, a toothed whale, and the largest member of the dolphin family. Species, Orcinus orca. Its mind is as sharp as its teeth. Its body, a perfect instrument of speed and power. Its pod, a school of coordinated hunters, teaches every calf that survival is earned, not given. Wherever orcas roam, the ocean itself bends to their presence. Sharks pause mid-hunt. Seals freeze on drifting ice. Even the largest whales hesitate, weighing distance, opportunity, and risk. A dorsal fin slices the water, a black triangle against silver. The sea grows silent. The surface ripples in anticipation. The ocean knows something is coming. This is not brute force. This is intelligence in motion. Strategy carved into every flick of a tail. Every click of echolocation. Every movement of the pond. A mother leads her calf. Experience outweighs strength. She teaches the young that patience is power. That hesitation can be deadly, and that instinct alone is never enough. The pod surrounds. They isolate the target. They herd relentlessly. When the moment comes, the strike is sudden, explosive, and complete. No predator is as precise. No attack as efficient. Nothing survives the mind of the orca once it has calculated the outcome. Orcas do not act alone. They teach culture, not instinct. Every hunt, every kill, every maneuver is learned. A calf watches, listens, records. Survival is a language, and the pod is its teacher. The ocean changes wherever they move. Territories shift. Predators flee. Balance is rewritten with every hunt. Sharks are turned upside down, immobilized, and targeted with precision. Seals on ice are toppled with coordinated waves. Fish schools are herded and detonated by tail slaps. Even the largest whales can be pressured, isolated, and challenged. Yet, for all their power and dominance, orcas are not mindless killers. They teach. They guide.
Satellite
They
tags
wait.
go silent.
Survival is not about speed or strength alone. It is about knowledge, timing, and coordination. The ocean is their classroom, battlefield, kingdom. And in this world, intelligence always wins. Prepare to enter a world where the line between hunter and hunted disappears, where every shadow may conceal patience, cunning, and lethal intent, and where the ocean bends to its most cunning predator. This
Satellite
is
tags
the
go
orca.
silent.
This is the ocean as it truly is. And this is Wildlife Chronicles. Orcas do not hunt alone. They hunt as families, as pods, as living networks of memory, strategy, and instruction. A matriarch leads, not because she is the strongest, but because she remembers. She remembers every hunt, every tide, every movement of prey. Clicks and whistles echo underwater. Not noise, language. Every sound carries direction. Every movement has meaning. A calf
Orcas
swims
target
close
weakness,
to
not
its
size.
mother,
They
watching,
isolate the vulnerable one
listening,
from the group
learning,
and move in for the
because
hunt.
every hunt is a lesson, every kill a story passed down. The pod splits, positions form, coordination precise, deliberate, unyielding. A seal rests on drifting ice, unaware. Then the ocean moves. A wave rises where none should exist. Another follows. The eye stills. Balance collapses. Panic replaces stillness. The seal slips. The water erupts. Movement, chaos, survival. All orchestrated. The pod reunites. Cows follow, absorbing every detail. Adults communicate silently through eyes, fins, and tails. Every member knows its role. Every action ensures success. This is not instinct alone. This is culture, knowledge, memory, and teaching intertwined in every hunt. When the hunt ends, calm returns to the surface. The ocean seems peaceful, but the lesson lingers. The pod has taught the next generation to survive, to strike with intelligence, patience, and unity. This is the orca, the ocean's apex predator, a mind as lethal as its body, a teacher, a strategist, a survivor. Below the surface, a great white shark glides, a predator built for dominance, confidence in every movement, until something changes. The water shifts, a shadow rises, then another and another. Orcas appear, calm, measured, relentless. No panic, no rush, no fear. The shark senses danger too late. The strike is precise, not chaotic. A flip, sudden, controlled. The shark is turned upside down. Its body freezes. Tonic immobility takes hold. The ocean falls silent. All movement pauses. The orca feeds selectively, taking only what is necessary. Efficiency rules. Nothing wasted. And the message spreads. Sharks disappear from entire regions. Satellite tags go silent. Not because death alone is present, but because fear travels faster than blood. The hierarchy has shifted. Where orcas roam, the ocean plays. This is the orca, not a monster, not a brute, but a master of the sea. Even the largest creatures in the ocean know the shape of danger. A pod of sperm whales moves as one, calves locked tightly in the center. Their massive bodies create a living shield. They have learned this formation. Every movement practiced, every position purposeful. Orcas appear on the horizon, silent, calculated, unstoppable. They test the perimeter, circling, pressuring, probing, again and again. Our stretch in the deep. The whales hold formation. Their strength is in unity. Their survival depends on discipline. But the ocean is ruthless. The goal of the hunter is not size. It is weakness. A calf drifts too far from the circle. Too slow, too curious, too exposed. Distance is fatal in this world. The pod reacts instantly. Movement explodes. Sound shatters the water. Chaos and force collide. Then, silence. The threat moves on. The pod remains. Scars and memories etched into muscle and mind. Because in the ocean, size delays death, but it does not prevent it. Every choice, every step, every movement counts. This is life beneath the waves. Endurance, vigilance, and instinct measured in seconds. Not every hunt is violent. Sometimes it is surgical. A school of fish tightens into a little sphere, shimmering like liquid metal. Orcas herd them with sound alone. Birds dive from above. Chaos benefits the hunters. They take only what they need. No energy is wasted. Efficiency is survival. And survival is intelligence in motion. In Antarctic waters, the cold writes its own laws. Ice promises safety, but the ice lies. Penguins leap in panic. A leopard
This
seal
is not a shark.
scrambles onto
This
frozen
is something
ground.
worse.
Orcas arrive. Together, they create waves. The ice tilts. Gravity decides the rest. The strike is instant. Blood spreads beneath the ice. The message is clear. There is no sanctuary here. A single tail slap detonates the formation. Fish scatter. Penguins struggle. The ocean becomes a theater of precision and chaos intertwined. Every movement calculated. Every reaction anticipated. The pod moves with purpose. At the surface, the orca pod rests. Calves breathe in unison. Scars mark the adult's history written into skin. The ocean appears calm again, but absence tells the truth. Sharks are gone. Seals are silent. Balance has shifted. The orca does not rule by chaos. It rules by intelligence. It is not a monster. It is a mirror reflecting what true dominance looks like. This is Wildlife Chronicles. Here, nature is not softened, not romanticized, and never forgiven. Every story is a lesson in endurance, in strategy, in survival measured in seconds. And in this world, only the survivors are remembered. If this journey through the ocean's fiercest hunters moved you, show your support. Like, share, and subscribe to Wildlife Chronicles. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss another encounter with the wild. Because every view helps us bring the untold stories of nature to light. Every click, every share, every subscription ensures the lessons of survival, intelligence, and adaptation are witnessed across the globe. Join us as we continue to explore the ocean's apex predators, the masters of strategy and endurance, and the incredible creatures who survive against all odds. This is the ocean as it truly is, beautiful, deadly, and endlessly fascinating. And here, the orca is king not by brute strength, but by the sharpest mind in the sea. Only the vigilant survive. Only the intelligent endure. And only those who adapt
Satellite
leave a
tags
mark
go
on
silent.
this world.